To a training area, effectively. Makes sense. Oh boy.
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then, one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions. Apart from one shocking exception. In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls.
Huh.
We have glimpsed movement. Native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head.
A what?
It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator, pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols
Fucking
are to be
picture.
observed when dealing with it.
This fucking game. Right. Brain eater stuff. That sounds great. Whoa.
I can't believe they keep that thing here.
What? We saw that in one of the things. Are they insane? Oh boy. Are they insane? I see. I think I know what we gotta do here. I think we gotta lure it in here and then seal it. Oh God. Shooting this could be interesting though. Okay. Okay. So I think we need to just, like, seal this up here. How on earth are we gonna lure this in here? Oh, shit. Oh, God! Fucking hell, man. I mean, it seemed to, like, stun a bit. Oh, my God. Run, woman! Doesn't work. Oh, for Christ's sakes. That's not working either. There's another power unit, that's why. Okay, so now I think that works. But God almighty. nutters, these guys. Alright, I need to keep this shit open. I'm trying to look how exactly I'm gonna seal this, though. It's what I've got to do, right? Surely. Until we do this, like, this lockdown's not gonna clear. We ain't gonna get through. So it's kind of like a bit of a semi-puzzle. Okay, so that now works. Okay, so there's a couple of ways of interfering with that. Now, can we actually lure that, like, through here? Is it interested in following? Answer is no.
What was the Bureau doing with that thing?
Madman. Absolute nutters.
Someone answer, damn it! We need backup down here.
Marshall, you're alive?
Marshall, are you still there?
Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry.
It's good to know she's not dead. Hiss clusters. What is going on down here? Ready? This fucking thing teleports. That's a cute little little gimmick. Oh god! What in the? I gotta get out of here. This is a bad part of town. Ow! Oh. Oh, I see. I appear to have made some poor decisions in life. Very good. Okay, I'm gonna need that, please. Fortunately, there is no passive health restoration in this game. Hey, fist of that. I got a shield. I should probably use it. Don't mind me, just gonna... This is all fucking Darling's fault, this. Using their mines. Surprising. Okay, we can change our thing out now. It's worth changing that on the fly, though. 5% shield strength's not bad. What was our health one? That one. It's good to know the research works. They're about. Jeez! I think it's above me. Indeed. Trying to use this thing from distance is difficult. Oh, it's a grenade! Fucking hell! Okay, getting up there is going to be all kinds of interesting. It's going to do nothing. How are we going to do this? Good thing you don't use energy while you hold this stuff. That is very useful. So I'm just getting involved here. You sick bastard. Yeah, you eat that piece of the... I forgot! Jesus! I forgot. I upgraded the launching so I can actually pick up explosives sent to me and send them back at them. Totally forgot I did that.
If anyone is listening, we've encountered heavy resistance. We've fallen back to the luck department.
The luck department.
Launch here.
I love it. The luck department. Jesus. Well, I don't know if there was anything else around here. I was a little bit busy. I'm expecting the answer is probably yes. Yeah, there definitely was stuff that got missed. I mean, I don't know. I think the previous one was not looking too good. What the hell is that above us? Before using the recording devices, ensure the following measures. The volunteer is securely fastened. Their hood is placed over their head to prevent the volunteer from taking in visual stimuli. I see. Check the volunteer is comfortable. Activate the apparatus. And after recording, check volunteer cognitive ability. Do not be alarmed if the length of recorded footage exceeds the volunteer's period of unconsciousness. Astral dilation is a known issue. God. It's kind of archaic if you ask me. Jeez. Hypnosis lab, eh?
I see it. Another object of power? They're just standing there, mesmerized by it.
Huh. Lock controlled remotely, eh? Okay. Yeah, it's not remotely eerie. God, look at them. That's... I'm just gonna let you take that in for a second. You're welcome. That is, that is a sight. Jesus. There's some shit going on, that's for damn sure. Report serves an introductory guide to the astronaut program, requirements, practices, and procedures. Astronauts are chosen individuals who explore and document the astral plane by making physical contact with the X-ray light box. I see, that's what they were using. Physical and psychological training is vital for the repeated transition between planes, known as dives. A rich dive, astronauts must undergo a session in the cognitive recording chairs to record their experiences in the plane. Gathered data has conclusively proven that something in the astral plane will vary wildly between astronauts. In rare occasions, these dives can result in losses, often recurring when teens encounter aggressive entities. So this is what they were initially using to try to work this shit out, I guess. Not one of those things. That was fun. Is this a puzzle? Okay, so we clearly need to develop some kind of code in order to suss this out. Did that just... Okay, so we need some particular kind of code, but I don't know what that is. I've got a funny feeling that has something to do with the stuff in Darling's lab. We saw all those different kinds of images. And I have a feeling that this is a clue to say Darling's lab, because one of those were in there as well. It's a very subtle clue there, so... we'll have to deal with this later on. We've got a... or is it literally just that? It might well bitch be that, actually. I think that might be what we're looking for here. There we go. Alright. Context clues, everyone. Do I want to be coming in here?
Please state your name for the record. Paul Warren, astronaut first class, and you are aware that exposure to the astral plane can result in death, disability, personal injury, corporeal entangling, cognitive collapse, loss of ego, and partial to full dementia? Yeah. I am. And you acknowledge that your use of the astral conduit, aka the X-ray light box, is purely voluntary? Yes, I do. Perfect. Your suit is good? Yeah. Okay, you're all set. Open the door for Mr. Warren, please.
Bureaucracy, you know. Alright. Let's go have a look, shall we? Here's the damn pyramid. Well, we're here, everyone. Don't know what we're about to learn, but it's probably pretty cool. We had to solve a puzzle, get it. We've got more of these gold enemies. There we are. Golden copy. Oh, God. Didn't know you actually fight me. Yeah, so these things we know are immune to our attacks. We can't actually hurt them. We can't actually hurt them normally. Enemies at low health can be seized. Huh! I see. Now that is kind of cool. As the only problem with seizing does take a while. Get him! Get that scumbag! Yeah, this is kind of cool. But yeah, it's worth noting their health does gradually go down as time goes down. It is definitely worth noticing that. Alright. The X-ray has been validated. Sweet! Oh. Well, shit. I was hoping that they'd be...
Their brains were fried when I took over the object.
I mean, what was I really expecting? Poor bastards. Well, regardless, that is a new ability for us. Very cool. There is something back here, but it doesn't look like we can actually get there right now. We'll have to come across it later on. Alright then. He has perished. I'm very sad for him. He deserved better, you know. What are you gonna do? Well, there you go. So we have the ability to seize opponents now when they're injured and turn them to our own uses. That is something we really need to make use out of when we're getting like heavily outnumbered by bullshit like this. Seems a good idea. That would have been the dignified thing to do, right?
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden. Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
You got that right.
Alright then.
More of you? Really?
Oh shit! Oh god! I'm in the wrong part of town. Seize him! Ah, that is very handy. Get him! And I get the points for that as well. Sweet. This is very, very useful stuff, this. But eventually, they do run out, and then all of a sudden... I look really painful, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. So we can take the elevator down, but I'm not sure I want to do that just yet. There's a lot more stuff that I want to do. Ah, that takes me back to here. Okay, now I know where I am. Alright, alright, alright. Well, I mean, sure. We'll go down and have a chat, skis. There's something else I want to do, but we'll do this first. We got some time. We don't have the ability to explore much more of the... Is that how elevators are... Whatever. How you doing, guys?
Marshall is waiting for you in the Luck Lab, just down the hall.
Alright then. That's fantastic news. I see you guys are not dead yet. This is nice. Humanity is not completely screwed. Excuse me. Discovered in the home of an agent after his young daughter complained about being followed by her rubber duck. According to the agent, the matter was ignored, believed to be the result of the imagination, until he began to hear quacking at night. After discovering the item hiding in the daughter's closet, he brought it to the Bureau for study. It was discovered that the agent was bringing known paranatural materials into his home, illegally taking them outside the old house. He has been terminated. Damn. Don't fuck with shit you don't know, everyone. There's a lot of bathrooms. So here's the X-ray light box, by the way. This object is a light box used to examine X-ray images. The image cannot be removed from the light box. The information on the image belongs to a certain patient. And as the seized mind, yep, the seized image becomes pliable to the user. Doesn't last a long time. The object has no current binder. It was discovered by a janitor at St. Anne's Hospital. A lot of redacted there. That's the liability, right? And here's the clusters. They are concentrated manifestations of resonance without the need of a host. Clusters are dense spherical compressions of resonance that serve support functions for the hierarchy of entities. They are capable of replenishing hist hosts with infusions of resonance. This does not heal any physical damage inflicted on the organic host, but rather seems to rejuvenate them. The fact that the hist makes an effort to preserve its corrupted host underlies a level of awareness and discretion that was previously just speculation. Can it be considered an individual or simply an extension? Indeed. Isn't that kind of unsettling? You got these people just like, you know, right up there. At least the HRAs are working. There's a lot going on. Right, let's go ahead and get this claimed. Ah, we're up here. Okay. It is busy in here. Looks like they've taken some fish. Looks like they have taken some casualties, though. That's for damn sure. There's all sorts of stuff in here. Of course. Luckward, Lucky Neko. There we go. Everything is correct now. We've got roulette wheels. What the hell? I love it. It is awesome. I don't know what the hell this has got to do in this place, but apparently it's a thing.
I was starting to worry.
How you doing, Marshall? I guess the answer is pretty bad.
Congratulations on your appointment, Director Faden. I'm Helen Marshall. Head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then. And I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her?
No, I was about to say.
Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan.
I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss. Rangers, let her through. We'll have to lock the door behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
Ex-CIA for you, kids. I thought there'd be more clearance, but it is not
Has
currently.
anyone heard from Salvador?
We need clearance 5 to get in here, which is a shame. I want to play around with the things.
I think
I'm just going to hit all of these now. It's like my mission in life. We must find all of the Newton's cradles. There's a freaking horseshoe over here. What on earth? Lewis!
Down the hall. Heard it steals your soul.
Don't worry. We've already sold yours by working here.
Bad luck. Good luck. And that's why. So now you know why you don't tip the horseshoes. This is the science. This is your tax dollars at work, everyone. I hope you're happy. This fucking game.
Oh, it's charts. If you can find any
4-leaf clover as well.
Darling sure found enough places to hide. That weirdo's got labs everywhere.
Oh, dear. That's absolutely great. All right, then. Well, before we actually give her a hand here, we are going to head on to this first. Off back to the executive area. I mean, it's still a better state than, like, the NHS under the Tories, so... okay, so we can actually improve the length of duration, and this will allow us to seize large areas. I'm actually interested in improving this a little bit. We've got 3 ability points. That seems really useful, though, to use our shield offensively once we're done with it. Let's get this up first. Where's the D20s? I know, right? I am offended. Let's get a longer siege duration. I actually think that's something I want to be looking to make use out of. We're going to go ahead and definitely get some buffing on some of that. Countermeasures! I don't know if I can do any of this stuff. I need 1 more impulse to upgrade the grip. We'll probably get that in a moment. Okay, then. Alright, so let's make our way back to executive, and we're off to the mailroom. Fucking luck department. It's like it's deliberately kind of tongue-in-cheek and absurd, but it somehow kind of fits into everything we're witnessing. It's pretty impressive. I'll give the game that. Fucking horseshoe. Well, if we turn it down, the stuff falls out. My God. I never would have thought about it. Okay, there's loads of things here. We're just going to deconstruct some of these at this point. Spin grouping efficiency 16. That is technically superior. And it's definitely superior to that. Something you just got to play around with. You just got to occasionally deconstruct these down. It's worth it though. I tend to not have stacks of the same thing. I don't think even if I've got multiple slots that I'm gonna have like I'm gonna restack the same thing again and again and again. I'm gonna try to have a variety. We'll get rid of that one as well. But you know, that's obviously a thing. Yeah, these headshots are pretty good. 50% headshot damage is kind of significant. I might even change the spin. So the spin's kind of cool, and I like it. The problem is that I don't feel like it's being that useful. A lot of the stuff I'd use the spin for, I'm just using grip. So I think I'm actually going to go ahead and change this back out for Shatter here. And I would be very interested in reducing the spread. There we go. Give it a bit of longer range, effectively. As for our mods, you can order them in terms of type like this. Which is very useful. Let's get rid of that one. But yeah, this is just really useful doing it this way. I like it. Cool. Alright then. Am I going the right way? Kind of. Alright. Let's go ourselves into the mailroom. So we need to secure the remaining... I see. So this is a you need to save the agents in here deal. There's a cluster. Right. There we go. Jesus. There's a lot of enemies in here as well. I need to get up top. God almighty. I appreciate there's different types of missions. Oh shit, well that's... Well, I missed anyways, fortunately. Jeez! That. Oh no. Jeez, nearly hit our own dude there. That was kind of unfortunate. I should be seizing. Damn. Here we are. Need some assistance. Holy Christ! Oh God! This is chaos in here. It's great though. Right, I can only seize one. Our agents are really struggling here. I apologize for the lack of commentary. God. We're down an agent. And what do you do about that situation? The moment I saw charge spawning, I was very worried something like that was going to happen. And it definitely did. I'm kind of annoyed about that. I'm not surprised that it happened, but I'm still annoyed. God damn it. Alright then. Well, never mind, I guess. Okay, let's get ourselves back to wherever the hell we were. Over here, I think. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing you can do about that. That's just all kinds of brutal. Unfortunate. Never mind. Never mind. We tried, everyone. We tried and failed miserably. I guess. Okay. I need me some of those. Alright then, so...
What's the situation?
Squad C hasn't made it back. They're still out there, which means we should assume they're KIA, man. Only exit is back through parakinesiology, but then there's no way we're making it to the lab. Only option is to hold here and wait for an opening. Then we put everything we got into one final push.
We wouldn't last a minute out there. You saw what those things can do. We need to retreat. If we stay here, we're dead.
Marshall said we need more HRAs. If you want to go sit in a corner and suck your fucking thumb, don't let me stop you. But no one will be calling you a ranger afterwards.
The fight's not in here, Rangers. Let's look for alternatives.
Brutal. Alright, everyone. We're off to Darling's lab. God only knows what we might find in there. I see. There is a war going on down here.
I see Rangers. We have to help them.
Decent shooting. The Ritual Division. Dudes are being healed by a freaking thing somewhere. Jesus. That fucking thing go. These charged are a real problem for the AI. As you can see. That didn't work. The parakinesiology chief. It's boss time, and that really, really hurt. Oh god, there he is. Get him! Nice. I don't think we can shoot him. Whenever he starts shooting you, he seems to, like, regenerate his shield. So we've got to, like, hit him with the heavy stuff. Oh, God. You see him, like, using his... He's, like, shielding up. Clever dude. Christ. Well, I'll give the game that the boss fights are definitely interesting. Our dude is down.
This one's got an arm!
Fucking does, doesn't it? Oh, yep. Shield on shield violence. Damn this thing. He is tough. You put that down. Oh! Put that in the face. Him shielding for his buddy. Oh god. Got him. Whew. Jesus. Okay. I think we're done. Yeah, like these sort of boss fights, mini boss fights, they are tough. No doubt about that. FBC, didn't go well for him. Jeez. No wonder they were sealing this area off. I'm still short one ritual impulse. That's kind of annoying. But I can construct Pierce finally, and we shall indeed do so. So this is effectively our sniper rifle, by the looks of it. Alright. And we can even look to upgrade it as well. But we need echoes, which we definitely don't have. Well, let's go check this out, I guess. There's a lot of stuff going on here. So here we are, the Pierce. That does look pretty awesome. 2 shots. I see, and you have to charge it up. I think I could get to like that. I don't know if it's got any other features. Maybe we'll learn about them, but that looks like that could be a lot of fun. We do have some mods for it. We have the ability to get extra damage while aiming. 26% looks pretty good. It's a general damage boost of 30. Whoa! 31% damage boost? That's pretty significant. We're going to put this one on this, however, and we'll just upgrade the grip's damage just directly here. That is very significant. That is very good. What the hell is this thing anyways? The warp. Let's have a look at this. The warp wield only paranatural abilities, similar to drifters. They're able to telekinetically shield themselves from nearby material and launch objects at their target. They're particularly destructive and difficult to kill. Why does this display paranatural abilities while others rely on the Bureau of Firearms? It's a good question. Yeah, very dangerous. I'm sure we'll be fighting more of these things. Would not be looking forward to that. Okay. Well, let's go have a little look around, I guess. There's a lot of stuff going on around here. We should be able to investigate at least some of it at the moment. We ain't getting into central research. That is blocked currently. We can get ourselves into the Synchronicity Lab, so let's go ahead and do that. That sounds like it'd be fun. It's kind of unsettling. Is the music kind of eerie in here? I don't want to go in there right now. That looks... This one's broken. Something got in. Or something got out. I was kind of expecting to find some files around here, but have not done so. Ah, all the damn cradles. Okay, that makes a degree of sense. There's something down there. I don't know if you, something's going on. Our thing is suggesting we should have a look down there. What in the hell are these rooms? Here we go. Synchronicity. As a test, television sets were placed in a variety of locations around the world inside rooms identically decorated. The hypothesis was that by identically altering the decor of every room and then changing the channel in every room but one, that the single differing television would spontaneously align the incoming frequency to match it. Wait, what? So you put... Hold on. Let me understand this. You're telling me you put TVs... rooms across the world, decorated them the same, you changed all of them but one and expected the other one to match. What? The experiment seemed like a failure until it was observed that the agents responsible for arranging and monitoring these rooms were all experiencing the same emotional turmoil as one clinically depressed member of the team. Psychological examination of the agents proved the correlation. The phenomenon of synchronicity did occur, but not in the way we predicted. This freaking game, everyone. This freaking game. Is there any documents back here that I missed before I head on into the next thing? Doesn't look like it. Mirror testing. Huh. Well, I ain't getting in there for a while. Level 6? There's some serious business stuff in there. I mean, you say unlimited budget, but wasn't Darling trying to fight to get more? But I do see your point. They are completely insane. Very curious. There's another shelter back here. Oh no. With the recent arrival of certain things, there are certain glaring gaps in the Bureau's ability to educate and raise young... Oh man. There's no other children for them to play with, and they're expected to learn about a frightening new concept. So, we will require slow, friendly introduction to paranatural topics. With this in mind, allow me to introduce The Threshold Kids, a television show in which a cast of cheerful puppets explain the dangers of living at the Bureau. Budget will be minimal. I took a few puppet making courses at my local community center. We can have research staff build the sets, record the footage, and even do the voices. It'll be good morale. I guarantee that they will respond positively to these videos. We can't expect them to enjoy lectures and people in lab coats, but television has proven for years they love puppets. Cheers, Bethany. Goddamn Threshold Kids. For the love of God. There are many questions. Does this work? It does? Do I want to go there? I don't know. Kinda. Now I want to know where the hell this elevator goes before we continue on with the main quest. Let's go explore. Does this work? I don't know quite where we are. I don't think we're marked on the map here. This is not marked on the map. Thank you for the file, very helpful. I've re-archived it to Blackrock Research. Video shoots are always interesting. Expect further availability to increase in the future. Does seem under a lot of pressure right here. We sure appreciate any support you can. Regarding the answers provided, do not have any questions. Thanks for the expeditious delivery. That's for the Black Rock sample that got filed away. We don't know what that stuff is yet, but it seems pretty important. The hell is this? Ah, I see. What a hell of a place to put plants, by the way. Up there? Who made that call? Compiled by Emily. Obsessive compulsive disorder, hoarding, anxiety disorders. While some manifestations of these conditions are simply the result of mental illness, sometimes the individuals are simply performing things called rituals. Numerology, dream logic, forfeiture, verbal formulate, repetitive action, and causal tethering are just some of the procedures involved. Some rituals are consistent, such as putting the light switch cord free, time to enter the motel, but some are erratic. While most people engage in minor rituals every day, the vast majority do not understand the importance behind their actions. Avoiding disaster, amassing luck, or simply locating lost keys. I know the feeling on that one. All the results of daily rituals. Individuals who recognize a deeper meaning behind these compulsive actions are inherently aware of the paranatural world and, when located, should be considered for employment at the Bureau. So what you're saying is I should probably update my CV. Okay. I mean, I'd hardly call it dull work. That's how a vacuum chamber works, everyone. All sorts of mathematics and shit that I don't understand. Being quite frank. Yeah, that lost key business, I can attest to that. Oops, wrong button. Okay then. Is there a continue to do that. Okay, just that. Hold on a second. Did we get a... I need to check something here. Ritual impulse, right. Yeah, I think we can do that. Might be able to do that if I'm lucky. Pfft. Really? What is the difference?